How in the world are you going to settle this?
Yikes, the customer is very angry. What should I say?
I need to rethink about doing business with your company. That's it.
We're done.
Excuse me. My name is Tanaka. Thank you for kept our customer with you all this time. I'll take care of the rest.
What the hell is he doing? What kind of strategy does a person who is usually so absent-minded have?
My name is Yuto Tanaka. I'm a dull single working man. I don't mean to brag, but I'm a bum at everything I do. And there's only one job I'm entrusted with. There are 126 clouds, 127 clouds. It's peaceful today. So, when I don't have that one thing to do, I'm literally a deadwood with nothing to do. It's on time. I think I'll go home and have a glass of wine.
Wait!
What's wrong, Miss Akari? Her name is Akari Sato. She's a newcomer, but she has outstanding qualifications and is already working hard on the front lines as an elite beauty with high expectations. What could she possibly want from me?
Sir, what have you been doing all day?
145.
Huh? Could it be the number of jobs you've handled? You're amazing!
No, the number of clouds that went through the window.
That's really a useless thing.
You're strict.
What are you talking about?
Miss Reika!
Her name is Reika Himuro. She's the most beautiful woman in the company and is relied upon by everyone, from the top to the bottom. She's a senior in the same department as Miss Akari, and in fact, she's also the same age as me. I was once told that Himuro and I come out even when we're together, or something like that.
I see. That's how it is.
What do you think about counting clouds all day long at work, Miss Reika?
Can I ask you something?
Yes? What?
How did you count the mackerel clouds?
That's a good question.
I don't care! Even you, Miss Reika? Please, listen to me seriously!
But I'm curious. It's hard to tell the boundary of the mackerel cloud.
There's a trick. I'll show you next time I see a mackerel cloud.
I'll look forward to it.
Well, see you tomorrow.
You don't think anything of it, do you, Miss Reika? He is such a lazy employee.
It's fine. He's just the way he is. You may not know it yet, but he's saved my life many times.
Does he?
Almost everyone in the company has been saved by him at least once. He's needed, even though no one talks about it.
Most of the people in the company? Do you mean including the successful executive director Tsuchiya? And the manager Murasaki, who is called the Iron Lady?
Of course. They also think highly of him, Tanaka.
But how can that be?
You'll find out one day. If it doesn't come, it's okay if it doesn't.
Who the hell is he?
A few days later.
What? Yeah, okay. I'll take care of it.
Miss Reika, what's going on?
There was a problem with the delivery. They're very angry. And if we don't do something about it, we may lose business with them in the future.
Oh no!
We don't have a choice. Let's ask him for help.
Him?
I mean Tanaka.
You're going to entrust a major company matter to him?
That's right. That's why he's here. Tanaka, is this a good time? I have a job for you.
Yeah, I'm always ready. Big job?
There are millions of dollars at stake. I'm so sorry for always leaving you to do the dirty work.
We have a give-and-take relationship. I'm off then.
Mr. Tanaka, he said you had a way to turn things around. The situation is as bad as anyone can see. What kind of move does he have in mind?
What the hell are you doing? I'm tired of hearing your excuses.
I'm so sorry.
What?
Akari, get down on your knees.
I'm sorry. Don't tell me this is the strategy. You can't get through to them like that.
How beautiful. I've never seen such a beautiful apology.
What?
Could you please listen to me one last time? Your sincerity is radiating from your entire body. I'd be a fool if I didn't think about this. I'll listen to you then. Thank you very much. Now you come here. Please explain to the client.
Yes, thank you.
What? I just saw.
Hey, Tanaka. Akari told me about you. I heard you did a good job this time too.
No, I was just doing what I could.
I'll thank you at the bar. See you later.
Hey, wait! What the hell was that?
As you can see, Tanaka, he has a talent of apologizing.
That's not a talent at all!
That's what everyone says at first. But Executive Director Tsuchiya, Manager Murasaki and I all owe our current post to his apologies.
No way!
I miss the old times. How many years ago was it? There was a problem with an international deal involving Canada, France, and China. We were in a tight spot because of the language barrier. We were at our wits' end.
I didn't know that happened.
Everyone gave up at some point and even prepared for the company to go bankrupt. But there was one man who didn't give up.
I'm sorry.
Oh, marvelous. Très bien. How?
Kneel on the ground. Kneel on the ground.
And that's how our company was saved.
That's not right. If you don't make mistakes, you don't have to apologize.
It's true that you haven't made any mistakes until today, but you'll figure it out.
I don't need to know. If I make a mistake, I'll clean up my own mess.
You're still naive.
And so, my life of apologies went on. This time, I'm sorry for bringing you any inconvenience. What a wonderful knees down. I'm touched. I'm going to invest in you getting down on your knees. I'm honored.
It's true that when Mr. Tanaka goes to the office, we can solve all the problems. But I can't accept that.
Oh, Miss Reika, you just got a call from a customer. He seems very impatient. There seems to have been a serious mistake in the contract.
What? I'm sorry. I didn't realize I had made such a big mistake.
No, it's our fault for not noticing. If it was just a matter of apologizing, we'd be able to handle it.
This is a contractual issue.
Yes, it's a legal matter. Someone has to take responsibility. It's like they say, if all you had to do was apologize, there would be no need for the police to catch you.
What should I do?
Don't worry about it. No matter how good you are still a newcomer, and it is normal to make mistakes. Responsibility should be taken from the top.
But
this conversation is over. Get on to the next job.
Miss Reika, she's going to take the responsibility herself. I have to do something.
Hey, what's wrong, Miss Akari?
Well, actually...
Yes?
No, it's nothing. I was just wondering how to count clouds.
Oh, I see.
I still have work to do, so I'll be back. Let me know next time.
You can come anytime.
I can't ask him to do that. I said I wouldn't accept it. I'm an idiot. I said I would clean up my own mess, but it turns out I can't do anything.
Miss Reika, can I ask you a few details? What happened about Akari?
Really? She went to you? She's a stubborn one.
Being reasonable is the sign of a good employee. She's much more important employee than I, a deadwood who spent his days counting clouds.
You can't be...
Oops, the signal seems to be bad. I'm about to hang up. Well, I guess it's time to leave. It was never a suitable company to begin with. I packed my bags for the day.
Miss Reika,
Oh, what's wrong?
please take this.
Resignation letter? Why are you giving me this?
I know it won't help if a newcomer quits, but I still don't have any other way to take responsibility.
What do you mean by responsibility?
It's about the contract.
That's already taken care of.
What? But you said someone has to take responsibility.
Tanaka took all the responsibility.
What? Why? We are in different departments.
He did some tricks. He apologized and apologized and apologized. And blamed everything on himself. He's a genius.
Oh no!
I didn't find out until after everything was over. He only sent me one message. It was addressed to you.
A message?
I'm glad my job was for a young lady with a future, he said, and went abroad. Of course, it wasn't an overseas assignment to gain experience. It was a career setback assignment to get rid of useless employees that the company couldn't fire.
No way! Even if he does that, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Work for his share. Promote to his share. You have to work with other people's lives on your shoulders.
That's being an adult?
I didn't want the day to come when you would have to understand it like this. Be good enough to reach him across the sea. That's the best you can do to repay him.
I understand. I will be the best, and I will call him back. I promise.
I have to take responsibility too. I will do my best to support you.
A few years later, well, Japanese clouds are great after all. It's easier to count them than any other country.
Really? I don't know how to count mackerel clouds at all.
I never taught you how to do that, did I?
It's been a few years. Can you teach me? And can you teach her too?
You've grown up.
I'm sorry. I wanted to call you back sooner, but it's taken me this long.
You've gone from a newcomer to running HR in just a few years. That's too impressive.
I'm sorry about that time. And welcome back, Mr. Tanaka.
Welcome back, Tanaka. We can finally work together.
I'm back. So, where should I go to apologize? This is how I came back to Japan. We all make mistakes, but if you apologize sincerely, you can start over. With that as a guiding principle, our company made great strides, but that's another story.